All right, welcome everybody. This is 2014 Top Supreme break. Top Supreme has 20 boxes in a case, or packs, however you want to say it. There's 40 autographs in there, though, 2 cards per pack / box. Let me go through the teams and the names, and then we'll open them. We have the Diamondbacks with Donnie Peterson. DM3 has the Atlanta Braves. Dave has the Orioles. Oh, no, excuse me. Freddie has the Orioles. Michael Nelson has the Red Sox and the Cubs. Gary Farron has the White Sox. Derek has the Reds. DM3 has the Cleveland Indians. Donnie Peterson has the Rockies. Kevin has the Tigers. BM3 has the Astros. Donnie has the Royals. Z has the Angels. Jason and I are going to try the Dodgers out tonight. Aaron has the Miami Marlins. Dave has the Milwaukee Brewers. RFP Jr. has the Twins. Jerry has the Mets. Randy has the Yankees again. DM3 has the Athletics. Doug picked up the Phillies today. Doug F. Ron has the RFP Jr. has the Pittsburgh Pirates also. Alex has the San Diego Padres. Freddie has the Giants. DM3 has the Mariners. RFP Jr. has the Cardinals. Helly has the Tampa Bay Rays. Who picked up? Dave has the Rangers, and Donnie has the Nationals. Was the Blue Jays Dave? Dave, okay. That's correct, right, Dave? You have the Blue Jays?
Yep.
Okay. And so Dave has the Blue Jays, and Donnie has the Nationals. That should be all correct. That sounds right to everybody. One quick note I'd like to make, per rules of our breaks and most other people's breaks, there is triples in this and duels. When you get multi-team cards, you need 51% of the players on the cards to win the card outright. So if it's a triple and you have 2 of the players on the card from your teams, and they could be different teams, you win the card outright. Like last break, we had a triple that had 3 teams in it, but it was 3 different people had the teams, so they shared the card. And it's actually getting a lot of response. So I'm selling it for them, and I think I'll do pretty well on it. But
and we're open to that if you want us to try and sell it. Otherwise, we'll have to random it.
Yeah, otherwise we random it. I just wanted to get that note that if you have 51% more of the card, you win the card outright, which sucks for the minority owner in that search, but that's the rules of the break. Thankfully, we haven't had that situation, actually. It's kind of a bummer. All right, let's open it up.
Big fan of the tripod.
Yeah, I'm probably going to try to lower it. I'm going to try a couple different things. I might ask for, this is my first break with the tripod here, so I might ask for some feedback. So guys, don't be afraid to tell me if something looks good and doesn't. I'm not talking about the cards I hit for you. That I can't do nothing about. You want me to hand you the cards and you top load them or what?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
You could probably come this way a little bit with this.
Yeah. I might. You think I should try with it in front of me first or not? No?
I don't think we need to switch it.
Okay. I might switch it around a little bit. For now, I'm going to find a good spot for the cards. These cases come in 2 small inner cases. We're opening both tonight, so it does not matter. Okay. Oops. Try it like this first. work in progress. I hear a kid coming down though. Good night time. She's been the good luck lately though, so it might be good luck for her to get in here. Good luck, everybody. There's pack number 1. We got a printing plate auto right on top. Nice starting to break with a 1 of 1. I will take a card dummy. First card goes to Derek for the Cincinnati Reds. Catcher had a really good year. Devin Mesoraco, number 35 of 45. Good for Derek. Didn't get a hit in the last break if I'm remembering right, so start him off with a card right away. Got something. I'm going to just show it. It's a good player to get in this.
Oh, nice. Is that Jose?
That's Jose. The second card, the printing plate, was for the Oakland Athletics, which I believe is DM3 if my memory's serving me right. And that is Jose Canseco. Actually, I think I'm one at least the sleeves right next to me. It's just too hard to hand them without sleeving them.
Nice card.
Yeah.
He sells pretty good too, doesn't he?
Canseco does sell good. Last time I checked. I'm going to show it again because I didn't show it very well last time because I was afraid of putting my hand on the ink. I'm getting a shadow somehow. How am I getting that shadow? Move that a little bit. Just go ahead and turn it off and see what for a second. That's better. That's better. Yep.
It's the camera. There we go. Yeah, I lost the shot.
Yep, that looks better. A nice start there. Freddie said he might pop in with his phone sometime tonight. You can just leave it there. I might use it to set cards on or something. This one's a little thicker. I guess the printing plate was thin. All right, pack number 2. First card is the Miami Marlins, number 22 of 45, Marcell Ozuna. God, I love the focus on this camera better than the other one. It just instantly focuses and it stays. Other camera drove me nuts. Card number 2 for the San Francisco Giants, number 5 of 15, Matt Williams. Let's leave it real quick. I would say that, then I have trouble focusing. Nice card there for the Giants. I'll show all 40 cards at the end again. Canseco was Ali, who is DM3. Nice card for you there to start out with. The Giants is Freddie.
Who's Freddie?
Big time Freddie. So we're 2 boxes in. Printing plate was the highlight so far. I like 1 of 1s. First card. Out of 20. Eddie Butler for the Colorado Rockies. Number 7 of 20 for Colorado, Eddie Butler. Second card is the second hit for the Marlins, number 37 of 45, Kristen Yelich.
I like those cards. They look nice.
Yeah. Didn't sleeve it. Okay, I'm going to adjust this and try it without the thing once and see how it looks. I'm going to try a couple different things with the camera to see which I like better. I'd rather do it now than later. I might try a couple in front of me too. This one's so low, you got to make sure you stay on camera. Definite angle differences. The plate Dustin was Jose Canseco for the Athletics. I assumed it was Oakland. He actually played for more than one team.
Yeah, that's Oakland.
Yeah. Oh, nice card right on top. I like getting the Hall of Fame autos. Definitely do. Detroit Tigers. Number 8 of 15. Al Kaline. Nice card there for Kevin.
Sweet.
I hit Kaline better than anybody else for you, that's for sure. 8 out of 15, so that's fairly low numbered. Nice to get on the board fairly early. Hall of Fame auto. And the Texas Rangers are on the board. Rougned Odor. The fun name every time. That's about as close as I can get.
Rougned Odor. You got it.
Mm-hmm.
I like him. I think he's going to be a good player.
There's the focus. So you guys can see the auto. 19 of 25. He's a middle infielder. He's got some potential for Texas. He probably doesn't go for a ton now, but he's got some potential.
Got some pop, too.
Yeah.
Reminds me a lot of Colton Wong.
We're 4 boxes in. I'd say Kaline, Canseco,
Been pretty solid. 4 boxes.
the best 2. Matt Williams wasn't bad.
Out of 15, yeah. Getting some low numbered stuff here.
Exactly. Raw Enos is not in this product.
You sure?
I don't think he is he?
I don't know.
Seattle's got a lot of hits, but I don't think he's in it.
Raw Enos.
Alright, I'm going to try one more like this, and then I'm going to try in front of me and see what I like best later. Nice card right on the start. 1 of 25. Right on the top, another former veteran player. Not a Hall of Famer, but he had a hell of a career. Albert Bell.
Did I ever tell you about the time I delivered a pizza at
Yeah, in Arizona.
Yeah.
It's number 1 of 25 of Albert. Second card in pack number 5 is the exact same team. Unfortunately, it's not Omar for you, but it's still a good name. Jason Kipnis. Omar Vizquel is definitely the peach of the Indians group. He goes fantastic. Number 10 of 50 is Kipnis. I'm going to try one more like this, and then I'm going to do a couple in front of me like we've tried a couple times. These are kind of fun to open. It's not as fun as Flawless. I'll give you that. Flawless is incredible, but of course Flawless also costs $100 or more. Actually, more than $100 per card.
You called Bell a former veteran.
Did I call him a former veteran? All right, he's not a former veteran. He's a former something. Both those Indians, though, was for DM3. So he's got a few hits to start with. He has like 4 or 5 teams, I think. Got a few fun teams. Cleveland's a fun team. They're not too bad a deal. And you got the Omar possibility. Omar Vizquel surprises people what he goes for on eBay. Jim Palmer. Next hit for Baltimore. That is a big-time Freddie hit. Jim Palmer, number 13 of 50.
Did that in the last break, didn't we? Yeah. We hit a Palmer auto just like that.
Oh, that's a good deal there for you, Bazzy. Those things go really good. You get a little bit better. Yeah, we did hit Palmer last time. Yeah, Omar's crazy on eBay. Second card is for the Atlanta Braves. Number 1 of 50, 01 of 50, of Tommy LaStella.
Did you get paid for that, Shem?
Tommy doesn't want to focus. There it is. For the Atlanta Braves and Donnie. Don't know if that's Donnie's first hit. Nope, he had the Rockies. Rockies had a hit earlier. Alright. Try this.
He goes for stupid money.
Alright. Indulge me a second, guys. I'm going to try to break with the tripod in front of me.
Showing this guy.
You might actually get on cam this way. Okay, we'll try it like this. Raise it just a tiny bit so you can. It's easier to do it like this with the tripod than it was before because it stays a little more organized, but I don't know. I'll see if I like it or not. I know this is the way a lot of people do breaks. I've never liked it that much, but because I've always had too many wires in my way, but try it with a tripod. Definitely easier to, yeah, it's definitely easier to keep it in front of you this way, I can tell you that.
We might have to do Flawless like this tomorrow.
Yeah, because of the way you look at it. Flawless, I think, would be better this way. The last time I did a break like this was NT football. If I can get my hand in there. See, you got room in there, so it's not that bad. Boy, this pack feels thicker.
Maybe you got...
Oh, we got the case hit.
The Supreme Scope.
Yep. I'll leave it on the bottom.
I know it is.
Did you see it?
There
Okay.
he is, Chris Owings.
Right on top.
You got 3 cards.
Yeah, you get 3 cards when you get the case hit. Right on top is Z's favorite person, the Arizona Diamondbacks, Chris Owings. Number 15 of 15. cover up the case hit. Next card is number 8 of 20. And it's for the Toronto Blue Jays, Milky Cabrera. And the case hit was a team purchased late. Boy, I remember when this guy used to go for a fortune. Not as much anymore, but still a nice card. Ryan Braun. Let me sleeve it. The only issue is I get a little bit... Try the light again and see if that'll help it on this one.
You won't get the shadow from behind the camera, but you get the camera
Yeah.
background view. You see it?
Yeah. I'm just trying a few things to find the sweet spot. Ryan Braun. Case hit. That goes to Dave, who picked up the Brewers late. That was numbered out of 40, Dave. If I didn't say.
28 of 40.
28 of 40. Milky wouldn't be a bad pickup. I think when you do a product where there's a ton of opening, this might be a little bit stressful, but
Yeah.
where it's only a few cards, I think it is kind of neat because they see it the same time I do. I don't like to know the cards in advance.
I hear ya.
Gives away what we're doing. Alright, well, we got the case hit. There's still plenty of one possibilities and all that jazz.
Dual, maybe.
Duels. We had a triple last time. Alright. First Cardinal of the break.
Nice.
Number 46 of 50 of Matt Carpenter. Is that reflection I get just the camera on the shiny cards?
Yeah. Looks good though.
Looks better there. Carpenter sells well for the Cardinals. Cardinals is RFP Jr. I think that might be the first time I said your name, Ron. I know you got more football teams than baseball, but I think that might be your first card. And Dallas Keuchel for the Houston Astros. Number 3 of 20. Box number 9.
There's Gary. Gary got the grades in today.
We did get the Beckett grades in today, Gary, for your 4 cards. You'll probably be happy with 2 of the grades. The other 2 probably aren't. I can't remember. There's one I know he won't. That won't be that great. What was the other one?
Aaron Murray.
Oh yeah, the Murray wasn't that great. You want to know the grades now, Gary, or later? Jason can type them in.
I'll IM to him.
Sorry about that, Gary. That ain't gonna work. It's hard not to show the cards on this. First card is another Cardinal for Ron. Cardinals are pretty good in this product. You still got that mutual chance too, which is big. Colton Wong, number 20 of 20. That showing okay like that?
Yeah.
Okay. Next card is for Freddie again. His 3rd hit. Jonathan Scope. He's had 2 Orioles hits. Palmer and Scope. Scope is of 9 of 25. Last time I checked, he went pretty good in this product too. Don't know if that's held up or not. Number 10. We'll get the cards, Gary, probably Saturday. They give us our grades in advance. When they send them out, they give the grades. We didn't. Our third group this year wasn't as good as the first two. We had two great groups. I mean, outstanding groups. This one was okay. Some good grades and some bad. Our Chris Bryant grades were horrendously bad. Okay.
Is this your last box?
Yeah. You want to open the next two? Ooh, we got a patch coming up. Is that who I thought it was?
I don't know. I didn't see it.
I'll be happy with for somebody if here's who I think it is. Well, in this case, with a bang, I think.
It's a patch auto out of 25.
Yeah, that's Mike Minor there for Atlanta, and that is Donnie Peterson, who picked up, I think, 4 teams. Atlanta was one of them, 23 out of 45. I think I know who this is. It's not monster hit, but it's a solid card. It's the only guy on this team, if I remember right. I should look and see if I'm... Yep, that's who it is.
Oh, nasty.
It's a nice card. I think Bryce Harper is the only national you can hit. I need a thicker sleeve for this one.
Okay, here we go. And that's a sick card. Nice 3-color.
Now that card focus is good. The Nationals I sold late today to Donnie, who picked up the 4 teams. I remember saying in the email, the Nationals are all about your chance of getting Harper, or a Harper duel. You know, I think Harper has a duel with a couple good players, doesn't he?
Trout.
Yeah.
That's a nice card. That's one of his nicer.
Thanks, Gary.
Autographs.
I'll take it. That's a nice Harper autograph. Honestly, that he has some ugly looking autographs sometimes.
That's a really cool card.
Number 20 of 25. So congrats for Donnie. I know it's not their first break with us, but I don't think they break a whole lot with us before, so I'm sure it's not the first one because Donnie was on the email list, so I know they've broken before with us. You want to go now?
Yep. That's an awesome card.
Well, that was a nice card to end it on for me. Go ahead, Bazzy. Jason's going to take over. Good luck. Clean up this area while you're doing it. I think it shows a little better to do it like that when it's just a few cards. Here's a triple.
Okay, I'll do the second 10 boxes. I'm going to move it up just a tad.
You want a nameplate right next to you, like behind you? Like that?
You got to put that up when you're breaking, not when I'm breaking.
Again, if anybody wants any football teams for tomorrow night, send me an email and I'll give you the current list.
This probably isn't the best technique for trying to get
You
them
can
out.
probably always shift it to the side when you do that too. You don't have to keep it there when you do other work. It's easy to move around now on that thing.
I got too much stuff going on. That's going to have to move.
Oh, you got rid of my nameplate?
Yes, I got too much going on here.
All right.
All right, I'll do boxes 11 through 20. Maybe. What about Ronnie Hillman? Ronnie Hillman's playing good for Denver right now. All right, here we go. First pack of my 10. Oh, we got a redemption card.
Cool.
Redemption card.
Hey, we need a Dodger at some point.
Oh man, I gotta start my half with an Oscar. Man, I get so upset seeing Oscar cards. But I'm sure Ron likes another Cardinals hit, so I'm happy for him. I think we got this in the last 20 boxes we did.
Yep.
Oscar Tavares, 14 of 20. That is the Simply Supreme. Got a redemption card next. I'm going to slide this under and then we're going to do it together. Simply Supreme Autograph Red.
One player.
Huh?
What's this one? What's the red?
It's out of 10.
It wouldn't kill me to see Sandy Koufax's name.
C.
I don't think he's in it. All right, hit somebody good.
How about Clayton Kershaw?
It's not Sandy Koufax, I can tell you that.
Little house love.
It's somebody like Sandy Koufax.
House found a hit. Pretty pumped about that. Little house love.
Little house love. I need pop. You want me to drink?
If you got waters, I'll take one. Dodgers were expensive, man. $100. We got 2 die cuts. First hit out of 15. Orange parallel, Starling Marte for the Pirates. Pittsburgh is RFP Jr. And this was an all Pirates box. Nice one right behind it also. Gregory Polanco. Supreme Styling, number 1 of 45. Congrats, Ron. Going back to back there. The Pirate box.
Here, the Cardinal.
It went back to back Pirates in that box.
Back to back Pirates. That's really good. Which ones?
Polanco and
Polanco.
Starling Marte.
Oh, nice, Ron. That's a good box of cards for you. No water. You got one of Haley's juice boxes. Is all your other choice.
That'll work for me. This is my 3rd box of my 10. Pretty solid case so far.
I'm gonna
Nice
give away a
card.
couple cards to at the end too, probably. A couple small cards, not crazy, but worth owning. That's a nice pack of Pirates. Polanco's number 1, huh?
Number 1 of 45, and this one's also number 1 of 45.
Getting some number 1s. Get a little bonus money on eBay for those.
For the Oakland A's, green parallel, Sonny Gray, number 1 of 45. 1 of 45.
Is that Kershaw out of 10? Is that what they were
Yep,
saying?
yep. Kershaw out of 10.
Sonny Gray's a nice card.
Next card is for the Boston Red Sox. Garen Cicchini. Simply Supreme. Number 29 of 35.
First Red Sox. These all fit really nice in these 100 points.
I don't think there is any box toppers in this, Dave.
Yeah, I think he was just kidding because they're so small.
Oh, the packs are, I mean, they're super thin. There's only 2 cards, so sometimes 3, I guess, but for the most part 2 every time. Then you get the redemption card in there, it's even smaller. Let's keep it moving, though. We've had a pretty good case so far.
Get some more people that haven't got a hit yet. More teams that don't get a hit.
Next hit is a 101
Sweet.
for the Oakland A's. Josh Donaldson, Simply Supreme, 101.
That's not bad.
The A's are killing.
There's none of those Kershaws on the bag, is there? Did it say red on it? Oh. Yeah.
Oakland is DM3. Oakland's having a good break.
Oakland is having a good break. And
101
I
Donaldson.
would think Donaldson would be pretty
That is
decent.
Oakland's second 101 DM3. If you're just checking in, we hit a Conseco auto plate also. And a Sonny Gray. So Oakland's definitely having a break so far.
Yep, Oakland's been good for you, man.
Next card. One of my favorites. Number 7 of 35.
Oh, cool. Love Goldschmidt.
Goldschmidt out of 35. Supreme Styling.
Cool. DM3 and everybody else, I'll go through all the cards here in a second.
We will do a recap at the end, guys, so stay tuned if you hopped in late and you want to see what else came out of the case. And then I think Ryan and I might try a few raffles afterwards. Try and fill out a couple more flawless teams for tomorrow night.
I'm going to give away a couple. I got to figure out how to...
This break is literally so fast that we'll have some time afterwards to do some other fun raffles. I think Ryan said he's going to give a few cards away. Like to do that every now and then. Yes, Bazzy. Yes, we did.
Bazzy and Dave were going head-to-head last week on him. A little Freddie in there, too.
A little Seattle love coming up next for DM3. So he hops in and starts hitting. Hisashi Iwakuma. This is the blue parallel out of 20. Yeah, we're going to do some flawless teams, I think. I don't know if this wants to focus or not.
If we can fill them. If anybody's got a request to do a Razz a team, let me know. I'd be glad to try it.
Number 17 of 20. Hisashi's a good pitcher. Doesn't really get a whole lot of love, but he's a stud for sure. Flawless football, yes. We're doing a break tomorrow night, Bazzy. Second card is number 1 of 25 for the Marlins. Andrew Heaney. 1 of 25. That is the Simply Supreme purple. I got 5 left. What is the score to the football game? When I left, it was like 14-3. 17 threes at half. Next card, number 21 of 35 for the Colorado Rockies, Charlie Blackmon. 21 of 35. Aaron, if you want to send the IM to jbirch0305, Ryan will be sitting at my computer so he can answer any questions that you had for him. Next card is for the Texas Rangers. Number 10 of 45. Our second Rougned Odor autograph. This is the Supreme Styling, number 10 of 45. I wanted to see Terrence West get in the end zone there. Both other running backs got a touchdown instead. I had some bye weeks in fantasy football. I heard Terrence West might get an increased workload this week. Both Crowell and Tate get in the end zone instead. Four packs left. First Mets hit. Number 4 of 15. I know you were probably looking for DeGrom there, but Montero is a pretty promising young pitcher as well. New York Mets is Jerry. So at least we hit you one of the Mets, Jerry. I know you're probably looking for DeGrom.
You say you got DeGrom?
No, I said I wish it was DeGrom.
Who was it?
Montero out of 15.
Oh. Yeah, I'd love to see a DeGrom for him.
Like the next card.
Oh, that's a nice card. I like that one. I almost kept the Astros for myself.
We had Astros last time.
I know.
Who was the Astros on that sheet, Ryan?
It's the guy that just hopped in the room.
DM3. Got a George Springer. This is number 44 of 45 on the Supreme Styling. George Springer came through the state on a rehab visit and re-injured his hamstring in Iowa. Never played again this season. I was disappointed. I went over and watched him. Had him sign a couple baseballs for us. Love George Springer.
Did I get a baseball here?
Yeah,
Where's it at?
it's right behind me somewhere.
That's a keeper.
I tell Ryan this every time that George Springer reminds me a lot of Mike Trout, the type of skill set he brings to the game.
Yeah, that's a tough guy to compare somebody to, though.
Yeah, well, he's got the speed, he plays great defense, and he's got some pop. He's got some serious pop. And the guy had a whole bunch of home runs before he got hurt. He hit 20 real quick. Two die cuts in this pack. Number 45 of 45 for the Pirates. Dave Parker. Had a Dave die cut in the last break also. A nice card. Next one's a Mariner hit. Number 12 of 45. Edgar Martinez. Another nice player that doesn't get a whole lot of credit for what he brought to the game. Edgar Martinez was an amazing DH hitter. That goes to DM3. Alex, I haven't hit a Padre yet. We're down to the last two packs. We'll recap it here in a second for anyone who's just hopping in. We got this pack and one more afterwards. Yeah, Solarte. The Padres were cheap. Padres were really cheap. Next hit is for the Milwaukee Brewers. Number 23 of 35. Gene Segura. Yeah, there is a lot of Solarte stuff to hit, so it's not a bad gamble for the price. I think Solarte might be a nice little player too. Cleveland Indians, Jesus Aguilar, number 13 of 45, is the second hit of the box. Last pack mojo. How about a dual or a triple? I hit a triple last time, so let's see if I can do it again.
Last pack, huh? Grab top loads and whatever.
First hit is for the Tampa Bay Rays. Number 33 of 35. Chris Archer.
Anything crazy at the end?
Nothing too crazy. And then the last hit of the break goes to a team we haven't hit so far. All right. Nice to get Z on the board at the end there.
Y'all not gonna hit?
15 of 20 on the CJ Cron. The blue parallel.
I'll set you up here. Do you want me to do the recap or do you want to do it?
Don't matter. We'll do a recap here, guys. Let us get it organized real quick. Thank you again to everyone who helped us fill the breakout.
Edgar!
People who took spots in the Raz.
You got some nice cards here, though.
We do have a few teams in Flawless available tomorrow night. We might try and Raz a couple of those down.
I'm going to give away at least 2 cards here at the end, too, so...
Take care, Jerry. Thanks for coming through, man. I wish I could have hit you, DeGrom. Sorry I didn't hit you the Trout, Z. Always love to hit a Trout. Some of the Flawless teams left over for tomorrow night. We have the Atlanta Falcons, the Baltimore Ravens, the Bears, the Lions, the Texans. The Colts are still out there. The Jets, the Raiders. You sold the Steelers, didn't you?
No, I did not.
The Steelers are open. That's a good team right there. Chargers, Tampa Bay Bucks, Tennessee Titans, and the Redskins. Yeah, I like Montero also. I think he's got a lot of potential.
All right.
You ready?
Yeah, I'll come in.
You want to do it?
Yeah, I'll do it.
Okay. Ryan's gonna do the recap for you guys. Thanks again. Can you get through here?
Yeah, I get through.
What about this way? I'm gonna just go behind you.
All right. Oh, did Aaron PM me?
Yeah, I told him to send it over to this one, but he may not have heard me.
Yes, I will put this on YouTube, Aaron, if you're still in the room. Absolutely will. Okay, I'm going to go through the 40 hits, or 41 hits, because you get one extra card. And then I'm going to give away a couple cards. What's this card go for?
$15 maybe.
15. It's not the greatest name though. What's he's a little better name. It's about the same.
$10 probably.
Yeah. I got a Chris Sale. I'm gonna give away a Chris Sale Chrome Auto. That's a nice card. It doesn't go for a fortune, but it's a very underrated card. Couple nice Cubs jerseys and another auto. So, all right, here's what we got: 2014 Top Supreme. Break number 2. This is the second one we've done. Let's go for it here. We got Oscar Tavares leading it off. LK line. There's a good spot right there. That K-line's a nice card. I like K-line. We got Colton Wong out of 20 of 20. Eddie Butler, 7 of 20. I'm not getting focused now for some reason. There's so much glare. You want to try it back on? It's getting a little better earlier. Marcell Ozuna. I'm going to lift it up a little bit. See if I get less reflection if it's higher. Yeah, that is better. Mike Minor. Devin Mesoraco. That was the first card we hit for the Reds. I don't think we added anything for Derek after that one, did we? Iwakuma for Seattle. Aguilar for the Indians. We had a few Indians cards. The K-line has an orange, but it's not red, it's orange. Has a great look to it. You'll like it. Heaney for the Marlins. Andrew Heaney. Charlie Blackmon. I guess it gives more reflection when it's the top loader. Garen Cicchini. Was that the only Red Sox we hit?
Mm-hmm.
I was hoping to hit a good break for Michael. I know he didn't get anything in the last one. Josh Donaldson, 1 of 1. Good break to have Oakland. 2 1 of 1s. Matt Carpenter for the Cardinals. Jim Palmer for the Orioles. Keep going here. Yelich for the Marlins. Chris Archer for the Rays. Gene Segura for the Brewers. Brewers did just fine, didn't they?
My Brewers did good.
CJ Cron. The Angels. Sorry we couldn't hit that trout for you, Z. I would love to do it. Albert Bell for the Indians. Excuse me. Rugnick Oder. I like saying that name now. I can do the little French twist at the end.
Is that what that was?
Yes. Rafael Montero for Jerry, number 4 of 15. Chris Owings. Everybody's favorite Chris Owings for the Diamondbacks. Much better card here for the Diamondbacks, though. One of the most underrated players in baseball, Paul Goldschmidt. Number 7 of 35. George Springer. 44 of 45. I think.
The sheet Ron bought a team. Flawless.
Okay. Somebody asked about a team in there, too. I think Bazzi asked about somebody.
He asked about the Titans price.
On Flawless or Valor? Oh, Valor, they're gone. On Flawless?
Flawless.
Okay. I'll check. I'll get with you in just a second, Bazzi. Dave Parker. 45 of 45. Dave Parker was One of my favorites growing up in the early 80s. Edgar Martinez. Speaking of one of my favorites. Yeah. This guy is one of my favorite players of all time. Edgar Martinez. Just because I think he's underrated. O'Dare, number 10 of 45.
Odor.
No, I say it a certain way. You can't stop me
Odor.
now.
Ronan Odor.
For the Rangers. Sonny Gray for the Athletics, number 1 of 45. Starling Marte, 11 of 15. Gregory Polanco, 1 of 45. A lot of number 1s at the end there. Yeah, on the recap of the top loaders, I think I'm going to move the cam next time. Tommy LaStella for the Braves. Jason Kipnis, 10 of 50 for the Indians. Jonathan Scope for the Orioles. No Freddie in this break, did we? He didn't grace us with his presence. Dallas Keuchel. Milky Cabrera. Matt Williams for the Giants. All right, some sharp cards here. Washington Nationals auto patch.
Congrats. That's a sweet card.
20 of 25.
Love that card.
Some of these guys, too, if you're watching the video, you may want to scroll back when we open it, because without the top loader, there's a few of these where it's a little sharper picture. Ryan Braun. Getting a lot of reflection on these. Here's your other one, Ali. Jose Canseco, printing plate auto. Boy, you get my full reflection in that card. And last card was for Jason and I. We got lucky to get one hit, but it was a good one. Clayton Kershaw. Red auto of Kershaw. And that's it. I am going to give away a few other cards.
Make sure when you do the random to take the Dodgers out.
I will. Or I can always... Yeah, I will. You bet. Thank you very much. We're going to do... on next week, we're going to do... on Wednesday, we're going to do Bowman Chrome Jumbo, 8-box jumbo case. And then on Thursday and Friday, I haven't filled it out completely yet, but I'll probably do some Flawless next week also again. And I'll do some other baseball probably. I'm not sure which one yet. Let's see, where's that Chris Sale? Will you grab me the Chris Sale?
Yeah.
Right there. I'll give away these 3 cards first. Okay, I'm going to give away... Let's see... I'm going to give away to all 29 teams left. I'll give away this Marte to one of them. And same thing with Chris Sale. And then, well, one of them I should do with just the teams without a hit. I got a dual cubby here. Russell and Soler. Hell, screw it. I'll just give away all. I'll give away... Let's see. Should I give these as a tandem?
Yeah.
Since they're about $5 each.
Yeah.
So I'll give the Soler Russell to one person. I'll give the Sale to one person. I'm going to give the Marte to a team that didn't get a hit. And I'm going to give the CJ Wilson auto patch away too. Yeah. Number 4 of 9, straight edge CJ Wilson. Wilson's not that hot right now, but that's a nice patch auto. If you keep it and he picks it up, it could be worth a lot more than it is now. But 15, 30, 40, that's $50 worth of cards. So I figured we hit a Kershaw that was worth about 150, and we paid $100 for the Dodgers. So I'm just basically giving back the difference in the Dodgers that we made is what I'm doing. If that makes sense to anybody. Give me... I'm going to do all the teams first, but I promised the Marte to a non-hit team. So let me know which teams didn't get a hit.
I'll read them
You
to
do that part.
I'll read them to you. You mark them up.
Okay. I'll do this quick, and then we'll do a few razzes.
All right, you ready?
Yeah, go ahead. I know some of them.
Cardinals.
Atlanta got a hit. You know, I could probably do this. Oh, hold on. I can probably do this with just memory. Arizona had a hit. Atlanta had a hit. Baltimore had a hit. Boston had a hit. Cubs did not. The White Sox did not.
No White Sox.
Cincinnati did. Cleveland did. Colorado did. Detroit did. Houston did. KC?
I don't think we had any KC.
No. Angels had a hit. Dodgers had a hit. Marlins had a hit. Milwaukee had a hit. Minnesota?
No, Minnesota.
Mets had a hit. Yankees? I don't remember seeing a Yankee.
I don't think we had a Yankee.
Oakland definitely had a hit. Phillies?
I don't think so. Cardinals, Rockies, Marlins, Braves.
Pittsburgh had a hit.
Reds,
San Diego didn't.
Mariners, Indians, Miami, Rockies, Red Sox, A's, Cardinals, Orioles, Marlins, Rays, Brewers, Angels, Indians, Texas, Rangers.
Texas had a hit?
Rangers.
Okay.
Mets.
Just double check my work.
Diamondbacks.
That's what I have. I circled it if they had a hit.
Give me that other stack too, then. Yeah. Detroit.
I'm going to have to take this off to do this.
Bucks.
Okay.
A's.
I'll set up random real quick.
Blue Jays did.
All right, circle that then. I'm going to fly through this right now. Okay.
So the hitless teams were the Cubs, the White Sox, Royals, Twins, Yankees.
I'm going to do all the teams here real quick first. Okay. I got all 30 teams. I'm going to get rid of the Dodgers because that was our team. And I'm going to go 3 times. What I'm going to do is the team on the top on the 3rd time gets Chris Sale. The team on the top on the 4th time gets C.J. Wilson. And the team on the top on the 5th time gets the Cubby combo.
You can only win one time, though.
Can only win one time on the freebies. Is that screwed in there where I can't let go of it real quick?
No.
See if you can pop it off for me. We're not going to want it on there while we're doing this. Oh, that's easy. Cool. Okay. $29 teams.
You're doing it 3 times?
Yep. Good luck. Start at 1, all the way down to 29. Cubbies in last. 2. Okay, the team on top here wins a nice Chris Sale auto. This is from his rookie year, so I think it's only worth about $15, but I always thought, I never sold it because I think it's worth more than that. And the winner of that is the Toronto Blue Jays. 29 teams in your list. Scrolling down 3 times. So Toronto's out for this one. Next team, congrats who had Toronto?
Shim.
Shim's been winning the randoms. In our room at least. Next winner is for the
Straight edge.
CJ Wilson auto patch. Derek wins it. I don't know if Derek left or not. But not your team, but it's still a nice card, Derek. CJ Wilson auto patch. And the next time, this is for 2 Cubby jersey cards of Jorge Soler and Addison Russell. And that is the White Sox once it focuses. 5 times. Why are you giving me trouble focusing now when you were just perfect?
Oh, Cubs White Sox rivalry.
All right. Well, you guys, there it is. 5 times. White Sox. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna
hit list.
yeah, I'll do it real quick, and we'll do it 3 times. I'll get rid of the teams. I will say this: if you guys win a free card, and you see something in my store that you'd rather have that's worth the same to me, I have no problem switching. Just trying to give some money back into you guys. So always feel free to say something. I'd rather have this card in your store than the card I won. If it's the same value, would you do that type thing? And I'm going to say yes. Unless there's something weird about the card 99% of the time.
You can adjust it so it looks directly straight ahead too.
Oh, okay. It's fine right now. I want to keep it off with doing some razzes. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Only 7 teams didn't win a card in the break.
Yes.
Okay. Cubs, White Sox, KC, Minnesota, New York, Philly, San Diego. I did give away a card to the White Sox though, so I'll take the White Sox out because you can only win a free card once. Cubs, KC, Minnesota, New York, Philly, and San Diego. 3 times. 2, 1, 2 for the Starling Marte Stadium Club auto goes to Minnesota. On top. I think that's Ron. He'll like that because he's Pirates. Likes getting the Pirates. 3 times. Congrats, Ron, with Minnesota gets a hit. Sorry for the teams that didn't get a hit. I did my best to share the wealth there a little bit since we hit a nice card, paid for our spot, and then a little extra. And that is the end of this break.